No, wag niyong titingnan yung, wag niyong titingnan ang answer key. Okay? Ready na? O nahihirapan pa? Okay, so 8:15. O, 8:20 we will discuss one by one. Yang 15 na yan, gagawin natin yan ng 50. No? Hirapan pang iba, dapat memorize nyo na yan. Master nyo na dapat yan. No? Wag matitem magtingin ng answer key. Tatlo lang yung prepare kong ganyan, pero yung question related sa prepare ko, marami. Memekos-mekos natin yung mga puso, isipan ninyo. It's 3 minutes. Yung ano po, nagkamali ako ng pag-PDF, hindi ko naalis yung second page. So, if you really want to answer on your own, no, wag niyo nang tingnan. Nasa final coaching na tayo. It's not about time, no? Gini-gauge natin sa final coaching yung knowledge ninyo, no? Kaya nga may mentoring tayo on how to analyze the answer. Okay? So, wag niyo na munang tingnan yung second page. So, mamaya, pagkatapos ng lecture, then you can use it as your reference. Okay? So, wag nyo nang guluhin yung mga puso't isipan ninyo. No? Pag nasa exam kayo, di nyo pwedeng dalhin yung ganyan. Pag may nakita kayo may naka-highlight na, manahimik na kayo because you're just wasting your time. Focus on the question. Okay? Okay, last 1 minute. Okay? So, it's 8:20. Whatever your answer, tanggapin na. Kunwari, ang proktor. Nagsabi ang proktor. Ano na? Pencil up. Okay? Pencil up. Tatlo yan. Okay. CMO 28 series of 2011. What letter? CMO 28 series of 2011. Ano ang title or description of this particular local law or guidelines? Okay. Sino ang hindi nakakuha ng sagot? So, CMO 28 series of 2011, it is the BSREM curriculum standards. BSREM curriculum standards, guidelines, policies, and standards. So, anong taon? Anong taon? 2011. Sino ang nag-issue ng CMO 28, 2011? Okay, Commission on Higher Education. Okay, so with the technical panel, no? Technical panel composed of the Department of Finance, PRBRES, no? And Commission on Higher Education, no? Kaya pag nag-o-open ng kurso, no, merong RQAT na nag-check. Okay? So clear? CMO 28 series of 2011. Ano ang kurso ulit? Number 2 under section 14. Number 2 under section 14, requirements for you to be eligible or qualified to take the BSREM, to take the board exam. Okay, BS, Real Estate Management. Okay, number 2, RA 7722. What is RA 7722? Okay. So sa lahat ng questionnaires na nasagutan ninyo, may lumabas ba ng ng Higher Education Act of 1994? Wala. 'Di ba? Kaya naisipan ko siyang ilagay. Kasi, no? Si BSREM is under the Commission on Higher Education. Therefore, we are following the RA 7722. Okay? Higher Education Act of 1994. Okay. Next. Malay ninyo, biglang lumabas yan. Okay, number 3. Napakadali nito. Kahit pikit mata, alam ninyo kung paano sagutin. RA 9646. That is the... Okay. Sanayin ninyo ang sarili ninyo ngayong magte-take kayo ng board exam. Sanayin ang sarili that is the Real Estate Service Act of the Philippines. Okay? Real Estate Service Act of the Pilimpini. Okay? Real Estate Service Act of the Philippines. Sanayin ang sarili. Yes, very good. Dagdagan ng 2009 para hindi ninyo makalimutan. No? Okay. Real Estate Service Act of the Philippines, kailan ito pumasa sa 14th Congress? Review lang tayo ha. 14th Congress, date, kailan pumasa? Okay, very good. May 12, 2009. Saan ito pinablish? What specific um, general circulation ang ginamit? What specific general circulation ang ginamit sa publication of RA 9646? Okay, Philippine Daily Inquirer. Okay? Pag nilagyan ang question ng specific, no? Specific PDI po ang kung saan ipinablish ang RA 9646. Okay. Kailan ito um, naging effective? effectivity. Yan. Yan, dapat master na master ninyo yan, ha? Kasi I'm sure, pag lumabas man yan, hindi nyo na kailangang, ano pa, bilugan nyo na. Ano to, effectivity, no? July 30, 2009. Bakit meron pang nagkamali? July 30, 2009. No? Okay, next. DTI Ministry Order number 39, series of 1985. It refers to DTI Ministry Order number 39, series of 1985 is the registration ba talaga? DTI Ministry Order. Ah, rules and regulations governing licensing and supervisions of real estate salesmen, brokers, appraisers, and consultants and realty service organization. No? Mas mahirap ba pag walang pilian? Kung walang ano, no? So, rules and regulations governing licensing, no? So, pag ginagamit ang salesman, it refers to ang salesman. Saan ginagamit? Anong batas? DTI. Okay, very good. Okay, next. PRBRS Resolution, Board Resolution number 39 series of 2019. Dapat walang magkamali. PRBRS Board Resolution number 39 series of 2019 is Code of Ethics and Responsibilities of Real Estate Service Practitioners. Letter P stands for practitioners. Okay. Okay? Code of Ethics and Responsibilities of Real Estate Service Practitioners. Next. Kailan ang effectivity ulit? August? Sinisimulan ko na kayo. August 14, 2019. So, pag nakita ninyo at ang tinatanong is effectivity, nasa title na, no? PRBRS Board Resolution number 39 series of 2019, nasa title na ang year. Okay? So, hindi na kayo maliligaw. Pag naligaw kayo, magdasal na kayo. Kayo ay inaabutan na ng kaba. Okay? Okay. Next, number 6. RA 10912. RA 10912. Okay. Continuing Professional Development Act of what year? Okay. 2016, no? 2016. Okay, next. PRC Resolution number 2019-1146. Okay. Minimum of 15 CPD units requirements. So, si 10912 at si PRC Resolution 2019-1146, yan yung sagot doon sa tanong ko sa inyo, no, ng requirement. Bakit naging 15 units lang ang required for the renewal? Aside dun sa ilinabas na 2025, eto na yung kailangan mo. No? So, merong ganon, pero merong nilabas na resolution noong 2019 na nagsasabing 15 units lang ang minimum requirements. Unless otherwise, you are a salesperson or you are a senior citizen. Okay? Clear? Next, PD 957. Alam ninyong yan ay Housing and Subdivision and Condominium, Subdivision and Condominium Buyers Protective Decree. Tama? Pero, dyan din nakasaad sa PD 957 ang requirement ng kaninang sabi ninyo kailangang registered sa DHSUD. Pero bago ka pumunta doon, kailangan mo munang dumaan sa PRC. No? So that is the registration of dealers, brokers, salesman in the HLURB or DHSUD. Okay? Clear? Claro? Okay, next. RA 8424. RA 8424. What is RA 8424? Okay, National Internal Revenue Code mandating that all professionals, real estate professionals should be registered in the BIR. So ano yung tawag sa resibo na ini-issue ng mga real estate practitioners ngayon? Ano yung resibo? Hindi yung registration. Sales invoice. Dati, official receipt. So, last December, nag-full implementation ng sales invoice. Lagot, alam na, yung mga hindi nag-i-issue ng, ng sales invoice. Okay, kailan ang last day of filing ng annual PTR? Kailan? PTR? Okay, very good. PTR. PTR lang, January 31st. Annual income. Income tax return. Annual income tax return. Kailan? April 15. So, busy kayo mag-review. Kayo ba ay nakapag-file na? That will be on Tuesday. Kayo ba ay nakapag-file na? So, nasaktan kayo kagaya ko. No? Talaga lang ang lupit, class. Nung tinitingnan ko yung combined, filed, and yung babayaran ko ngayon, ang sakit sa loob. Anyway, ganun talaga. Pinangarap ko to, paninindigan ko to, at wala akong karapatang magreklamo. No? Masasaktan, lalaban, pero hindi susuko at hindi tatakas sa BIR. Okay, that is an obligation to that is an obligation to the government. Okay, kala nyo. may mga segue pa, no? Okay. Number ano na tayo? 10. PRBRS Resolution number 15, Series of 2020. Ano to? Dapat without any question. Dapat master na master nyo to. Okay. Ito yung requirements, no? Na kailangan ninyong tusukan sa liig ng mga pin. Okay, appraiser, anong color? Naging appraiser at naging PR Beres. So pag nagpa-oath siya, ano ang dapat na pin? Na kailangan niyang gamitin. Okay, very good. Consultant, laging puyat. Para di nyo makalimutan. Consultant na laging puyat, mukhang may black eye, kaya purple. Okay. The sky is blue and the opportunity is bigger and as high as the sky. Okay. Brukir. Okay. At kung kayo ay nagsisimula pa lamang at hindi pa BSREM at nangangarap pa lang maging broker, ang inyong pero nasa real estate practice at kayo ay accredited, ang inyong PIN ay Queen. Okay, next. Pierre Perez Memorandum Series of 2019, dated June 19, 2019. Ano ang kailangan? Okay, mandatory compliance for authority to sell or to negotiate the sale. So this is a mandatory requirement to given or required ang lahat na anong practitioner? Ang lahat na anong letter I? Ang tanong ko, anong practitioner? Ala, isa lang. Broker. 'Di ba? Sa PRBRS resolution ay memorandums dated June 19, 2019, mandatorily required ang lahat na broker na kumuha ng authority to sell or authority to negotiate the sale, no? Bago magtransaksyon ng isang property. Bakit broker lang? Bakit hindi si salesperson? What is the logic behind it? Ano ang logic? Because salesperson is kung ano-ano na ang mga pinagsasabi nyo. Prof. Mau left the group. Because salesperson is under the supervision and guidance of a broker. Hala, kukunin ko kayo magturo sa Trimex ng Code of Ethics ng memorize nyo. Okay. Yan class ang advantage. Pag tinuro ang code ang REM 13, kahit hindi ko siya i-memorize, forced to memorize because of the repetitive reading. Kaya kung simula nung nag-review, paulit-ulit kayo nagbabasa, marami kayong maaalala. Okay? Next. PRBRS Resolution number 158A, Series of 2024, which become effective on December 28, 2024. This is the new guidelines for or revised guidelines for accreditation and supervision of salesperson. Ano yung isang nakalagay dito? Expiry of the accreditation of salesperson falls into Toot, 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 toot. Okay, very good. Falls into the expiry of the license of the broker. Okay, next. RA 7160. O, di ba? Kala nyo, ang ilalagay ko dyan, yung title ng batas. Related to real estate practice. So, anong sinasabi? Ano ang sabi ng RA 7160 or the Local Government Code? Kayong mga practitioner ay kailangan kumuha ng PTR. Magkano? Magkano? 300. Okay. Okay. Per license. Okay. Number 14, PR Beres Resolution number 11, Series of 2011. Ano ito? At ito lang ang bukod tanging meron. TOS, no? Adoption of Table of Specification in the Board Licensure Exam for Real Estate Brokers. No, we usually call it REBLEX, but according to TOS, it has to be BLEREB. No? Board Licensure Examination for Real Estate Brokers. So, Prof, paano po yung REA at saka REC? So, nakapattern lang tayo saan tayo nakapattern? Sa guidelines na nilalabas ng PRC, no? Board Exam Guidelines. Okay, nakakategorize into how many subjects? How many category ang subjects covered for BLEREB? How many? Nakakategorize into how many? Tatlo. And what are those three? Genfo? Ano pa? STK and professional practice. Appraiser. Okay, professional and general fundamentals. Okay. Si REC may revalida, no? May revalida na nakadagdag, no? Okay. Next, final for the general practice, PRBRS Resolution number 2, series of 2010. What is the PRBRS resolution? Okay, number 2. Okay? That is the IRR of RA 9646. Okay, kailan ang effectivity ng IRR? August 9, 2010. Sino ang signatories? The first, PR Beres board members headed by Eduardo G. Ong. At sino pa? Yung mga iba, si Bansan Chua, no? Si Rafael Fajardo, sino pa? Bansan, yan, si Dino, sino pa? Si Cuervo, no? Hindi si Cuerco, si Cuervo. Okay, okay, okay. Sino nga ulit ang current PRC commissioner? Okay, Charito Zamora. Sino ang chairman of the board? Baka may hindi pa nakakakilala. Sabi nga ni Prof. Jane, kailangan ay kilala nyo na si Ofelia Zamora. Si Ofelia Zamora. Okay. Then, eto lumabas ito na trivia, no? Sino ang pinakahuling na-appoint sa current PRB res? Si Arnold Tan. No, January 2019 siya na-appoint. Ang pinakauna na lumabas ang appointment for the new is si Ofelia Binag, August 2018. Ang pinakahuli ang sunod si Pilar Banaag, December 2018. Okay? Ang pinakahuli is si Arnold Tan. He is representing the Arnold Tan, BLGF. Okay. Si Fajardo, 2010 pa yan. Tingnan nyo. Tingnan nyo ang PRBRS resolution number, series of 2010, no? He's the oldest. Okay, the long time serving the government. Okay, next. Okay, so yung naghahanap po ng answer, nasa second page po na ilagay ko nga. Okay. Nailagay ko po sa second page. Okay? So, next file. Ethics tayo. Aha. So, sa ethics, wait, ulitin ko lang. Kasi sa ethics, nakalagay yung answer ng, baka yung mga kinakabahan ay gawing basis ito. No, nakalagay yung professional practice answers. Okay? O, magno-note na po yung iba kasi inaalis ko na ang keto correction. Okay? Para walang Pero class, these are just basic ha. Dapat hindi kayo nahihirapan nito kasi sa paulit-ulit, no, na dinidiscuss ito, dapat you can already answer it. Okay, so how do you find professional practice? Find a professional practice. Nahirapan ba kayo? I just want to know. Nahirapan? Paano kayo nahirapan? Ay, sakto lang, 'no? Pero kung consistent kayo nagbabasa, 'no? Kung consistent kayong sumasagot, I don't think so na mahihirapan kayo. But anyway, 'no, I hope na nakatulong sa inyo, 'no? Okay? I hope nakatulong sa inyo. Okay. So, in your chat box, nandiyan na ang next file, 'no? Andiyan na ang next file, Code of Ethics. Okay. So it's 8:46, no? By 8:51. Okay? 8:51. Dapat sagot ay tapos nyo na 'yan. 8:47. Dali nito, class. Napakadali nito. Kahit nga manu-manuhin natin 'to, kayang-kaya niyo 'tong sagutin. Gusto ko nga mas mahirap pa, eh. Yung mga words lang talaga tapos will determine. 'To, halimbawa, yung isang word lang tapos pag-iisipan ninyo kung ano yung, saan siya naka-relate. Okay, last 1 minute. Okay. Paper and pens up. Paper and pens up. Okay. No, so inote nyo na po yung mga sagot, no? Inote nyo na po. Okay? So we will answer. Okay. Relation to the government. Alin ang relasyon sa gobyernos? Gobyerno sibil? Which particular word represents the relationship to the government? Okay. Tama. Thank you so much for typing 1C, undervaluation. Okay, undervaluation. Okay, relationship to the government, undervaluation. Okay? Next. So, ano pa ang mga kasama sa relationship to the government aside from the undervaluation? Licenses, permits. Okay? And splitting commission to a non-licensed or non-accredited um, practitioner. Okay? So, yan lang yon. Huwag nyo nang guluhin pa ang buhay ninyo. Ganun lang kabilis ang relation nyo sa gobyerno. Permits, taxes, undervaluation, and splitting commission with non-practitioners. Okay. Number 2, relation to the public. Alin ang words na simply represents relation to the public? Napakadali, di ba? Napakadali. Letter E. Letter E, social responsibility initiatives. Ano pa ang isang word na kailangan maalala ninyo when you see the word or when the question is referring to the relation to the government? Aside from social responsibility initiatives, ano pa? Common good, no? Common good activities. Okay. Number 3, relation to your client. Alin ang best na nagre-represent ng relation to your client? Okay, letter G, sincerity. Ano pa ang isang word that will help you? The one that I teach you yesterday, loyalty, no? So, kailangan ninyong loyalty to your client, no? Loyalty, respect, no, to your client. Okay. Ano yung relationship na kailangan mong i-build with your client? Wala dyan. Tinatanong ko kayo ng diretso. That you have to remember, no? Fiduciary, no? Fiduciary relationship, which is trust, no? And confidence. Very good. Okay, number 4. Relation to fellow practitioners. Kanina may nag-type na ng buo. Nakita ko kanina yung tinype niya yung buo. No? Fairness, justice, letter K. Ano pa yung mga kasama sa relation to fellow practitioners? Fairness, justice, and other core values, respect. Okay. Okay, so normally the questions, scenario or situational questions nang nagde-discuss or nag-referring to relation to fellow practitioners, eto yung mga signs. Very good. Transparency as well. Ito yung mga signs, no? Billboard signs ng mga for sale. Ano pa? Pag fellow practitioners, pag sineran ka pag sineran ka ng listings, 'di ba? Before you share it to another, before you conceal relevant information, you have to inform, no? Yung may-ari ng listings. Okay. Number 5, relation to IPO. Accredited Integrated Professional Organization. Okay. Support organization program, no? Support organization program. And if there is a dispute between two members of the organization, we go to arbitrary of the organization and the organization will exhaust all remedies, administrative remedies. Okay? So, hindi magrereklamo sa barangay, hindi pupunta sa abogado, no? Hindi pupunta sa korte kaagad, no? Because of your organization. So, kung nag-attend kayo, no, ng webinar namin kanina, um, it's all about organizations, no? It's all about organization, ang topic kanina. Okay, board. Number 6, board. When you read the PRB res and resa, the word that is referring to the board is the PRB res, Professional Regulatory, ina-highlight ko ang R ha, Regulatory Board of Real Estate Service. Okay, PRB res Resolution number 39 series of 2019, walang kahirap-hirap, kailangan alam nyo ang sagot. Okay. Di ba kakaiba? Huh? PRBRS resolution number. Ano ang hinanap ni Prof. Mau kay PRBRS resolution number 39 series of 2019? The enactment date. Okay. Di ba masaya? Di ba? Okay. Real estate service practice. Nag-i-enjoy ako habang ginagawa ko 'to. Kinalmahan ko pa 'yan. Real estate service practice is according to the Code of Ethics, real estate service practice is a occupation. Nasa ano 'yan, Section 1. Tama? Is an occupation. Ano pa yung ibang word na kasama sa occupation? Ano pa? Type nyo. Calling. Ano pa? Yung mga naalala nyo, sige, galit nyo. Hindi nyo na ano. Vocation. Profession. Vocation lang. Ayaw niyan sa kumbento, ha? Okay, a noble profession, calling, or occupation. Okay. National Code of Ethics in the Realty Service Practice number 9 is? Number 9 is? Okay. September 29, 1993 it refers to amendments. Okay. Kasi tinanong ko na kahapon, 'di ba? Yung kailan ang approval, 'di ba? So ano 'yon, no? September 19, 1986, 'di ba? So amendment naman ang aking tinanong. Okay. Real estate service practitioners. Number 10, real estate service practitioners ay? Okay, very good. Corps of technically competent who will produce or form a corps of competent, technically competent professionals. Sino ang mandated ng RESA to hone a corps of technically competent? Sino? Hala. Okay, very good. The board or the PRB res. Okay. Very good. Next, PRB res pin. Alin? Alin ang PRB res pin? Oh, kung nalito kayo, naisip nyo, ang pin. Gold, no? Number 11 is letter number 11 is letter L. Okay, commission. When you are reading RESA and Code of Ethics, the word commission refers to 5%. Professional, regulation, commission. Okay. Rhea. So wala namang nagre-refer dyan na iba sa Rhea. Letter M. Red bean. Green. Diba? Ang saya naman ganyang activity. Environment and ecology. Ethics. Ethics is moral principles. Okay, who got perfect? Sino ang nakakuha ng perfect? Oh, 'di ba? Kung nakuha niyo 'yan ng perfect. Okay. So, eto answeran niyo lang ng mabilis, no? So, extend tayo. Sorry naman, pero kailangan niyo 'tong sagutan. Isa na lang, no? For the marketing naman. Okay? So, one last na lang. Bibilisan ko ang pag-discuss. No worries. So, sagutan nyo lang, no? Para at least, sayang naman ang ginawa ko nito. Nag-teaching demo pa kasi si Prof. Mo. Sorry naman. Sorry talaga. Okay? Okay. So, for the marketing, it's already in your chat box. Okay. So, it's 9:02. 9:05. 3 minutes lang to. Napakadali ng, ano, ng marketing. Di nyo paghihirapan ay di nyo to pag-iisipan masyado. Okay? So, pag 9:05, discuss na natin. Kaya lang walang masyadong thrill, no? Di nyo makikita yung scores nyo. Okay, last 1 minute. So, bilisan lang natin para hindi kayo masyadong ano. Okay, it's 9:05. So, paper and pens up. Paper and pens up. Nakasend na po, Miss Rosalia. Nandito na po sa ano, sa chat box. Okay? So, let's discuss. Real estate brokerage. What is the answer for the real estate brokerage? Okay, the definition of real estate brokerage or it refers to the activity, no? So, sinadya ko talagang hindi mismo yung definition because it's very common. So, I just put on the activity. So, real estate buying, selling, leasing, or financing, no? That is real estate brokerage. So, dapat may kadugtong si financing. Financing assistance, no? Securing financing. Assistance. Okay, so letter G. One, letter G. Okay, principal. Sino ang principal? Okay, very good. The person who engaged the agent for representation. Very good. The person who engaged the agent for representation. Very good. What about sales negotiation? Sales negotiation. Okay, very good. It refers to the strategic discussion between buyer, seller, handling broker that leads to a deal being closed. The main goal of negotiation process is to reach agreement. Nandito na pala, nailagay ko pala. Ba yan? Pag hindi nyo pa na sagot ito ay talaga The goal is to reach an agreement acceptable to everyone. So you remember this one. Reach to an agreement acceptable to everyone. That is sales negotiation. Okay, number 3 is letter N. Number 4, PRB res. PRB res, it is the Okay, so kanina, no, nilagay natin doon sa RESA and ethical standard. PR Beres refers to the board. Now, this is now the function responsible for administering licensure examination, issuing, canceling real estate licenses, and enforcing ethical standard. Okay, number 4, letter H. Okay, number 5, RA 11521. RA 11521. Okay, strengthening the Anti-Money Laundering, amending the Anti-Money Laundering Act of 2001. Okay, ilang taon pwede ninyong i-dispose ang documents? Oh, proof now, ano? Okay, very good. 5 years. What is the threshold for cash transaction that you need to report to AMLA? 7.5 million. How many days after the transaction that you have to report to AMLA? Okay. Next working days, 2 or 5 days. Within 5 days. Okay. Very good. Pag ang transaksyon ginamitan ng manager's check, is the broker obliged to report to AMLA? Okay, because it is the obligation of the banking institution to report to AMLA. Okay, very good. Number 6, holdover clause. Ito na yung kaninang ingay nyo ng holdover clause. O, ito na. Madali ako kausap. Ayan na. Okay. Letter M, authority given to only one broker with the exclusion of all. Huh? Letter M? Holdover clause? Huh? Provision. Ay, sumama ako sa letter M. Provision in the listing contract which entitles the broker to a commission, even though if the sale is consummated after the period of his authority, provided that the buyer has been registered by the broker to the owner during the period of his authority. So, kailangan kinokonforme. So, pag nagbigay kayo ng LOI in the actual practice, lagyan nyo sa baba ng conforme. No, signed by the owner or acknowledged by the owner. Okay? That is what we call holdover clause para entitled kayo sa commission because ano yung isa para kaya nyong i-prove that you are entitled to a commission that you put the holdover clause. No? Yes, kailangan po laging may conformity. Okay. Number 7, procuring costs. Okay, very good. Refers to the cause originating the series of event without the break of their continuity. Result in the accomplishment of a prime objective by employing the broker to produce a purchaser ready, willing, and able to buy. No? So, kung may holdover clause, na kapag conforme pa si na acknowledge, no? Ni owner na yan ay galing sa iyo ang prospect na yan, no, kahit na after the period of your authority, you can prove that you are the procuring cause of that ready prospect who is willing to buy and can afford to buy. Okay? Nakakasabay pa mga puso? Okay, number 8, ahente. Sino? The one who represents the interest of another. Okay. Sino sa agent sa real life? Broker. Or the one who represents the broker or acting in behalf of the broker is the salesperson. So both are agent. Okay. Number 9. Yung pinangarap ninyo, nasa question ito kanina sa Who Wants to Become a Broker? Edward. Si Edward ay mode of extinguishing agency. Okay. Number 10, real estate brokerage agency refers to, okay, letter F. Number 10 is letter F, contract of agency that provides intermediary services in real estate transaction. Okay. Number 10 is letter F. Number 11, authority to sell. Okay, very good. A written approval by an owner or seller to for his or her property to be marketed as sold. Okay. Authority to sell, number 11 is letter D. Okay, exclusive listing. Exclusive listing? Ay, sorry. Number 12, doctrine of respondent superior. Kasi sabi ko, bakit letter O? Okay, doctrine of respondent superior is the principal is liable for his action to his agent. Okay, very good. Okay, 13, exclusive listing. O, in-explain ko na to kanina, di ba? The authority is given to only one broker with exclusion of all, except when the owner himself or herself successfully transact the property. The broker is bigo. Okay? Ganyan lang, exclusive listing. The broker is bigo if the owner sells the property. Okay, 13 is letter M. Okay, 14, net listings. Okay, nasa word, no, ng letter A, minimum net amount ang asking ng owner. Okay, 14 is letter A. Okay, 15, performance bond. Magkano? 20,000. Okay, what is your answer? That's all for tonight. I hope na sana kayo ay masyadong nasaktan. Kahit ako ay huli, inubos ko. Iba naman, no? Kakaiba naman. I don't like it the very normal, no? Marami na kayong ginawa kahapon 'no, ng mga typical multiple choices. So ito talaga pang grind 'no, kinalmahan ko ng konti. Gusto ko sana yung mga mas mahihirap na word ta's irerelate niyo 'no, kaya lang baka ayaw niyo na sa akin. Okay, thank you so much everyone and good luck. No, ay eto po pala 'no, I would like to invite you. So, okay, I would like to invite you po for this one for those who are Catholic. Hindi ko po kayo kinalimutan, no? So, I also offered a prayer for all of you. Okay? So for those who want to, for Catholic, for those who want to join the Mass tomorrow, April 13 at 6:30 a.m. and 6:30 p.m. For Palm Sunday Mass, no? I offered a prayer, no? A mass for all of you for the House of Real Estate Review Center housemates. Okay, and hindi lang po isa, isinabay ko pa rin po yung para sa Easter Sunday Mass which is very near to your exam. No, the same 2 araw po. So sabay yan sa Trimexans. Okay? You can find the link. Pwede po yan. Pwede kayong mag-attend online. You just have to find the House of Real Estate Church, Parish na tuloy. Parish of Our Lady of Amandon, Mandaluyong. No, so hinanap po namin ni Kat yung yung may live streaming. Okay, so again, uulitin ko po sa inyo, no? Good luck, trust yourself, and let's all say this one together. Okay? I can do all things through Christ who strengthened me. Okay? Uulitin ko po, I can do all things through Christ who strengthened me. Okay. For that, thank you so much and good luck everyone. We love you and we trust your capacity. Huwag kakabahan.
Yan, maraming salamat, Nay, and maraming salamat sa mga umantabay hanggang sa dulo. No? Tomorrow, no, medyo mauunat ang brain cells ninyo. Medyo mas mauunat. Naunat na ngayon, uunatin pa natin. Actually, tuturuan namin kayo ng flexibility because tomorrow will be taxation day. No? So, taxation day kayo tomorrow with uh, with Attorney Dwayne and Coach Jane. So, with that, maraming salamat. This has been the House of Real Estate. Mata sa langit, paa sa lupa palagi. Magandang buhay, housemates.